started working on this oil painting a month before my life changed in the biggest way I would have ever imagined. Now, being moved in with my parents and relatively settled with my 2 young boys, we have finally unpacked the office, and I am so thrilled, thankful, and excited that they have given me a bit of space where I can just completely be my creative, happy, playful self. I get to be mom and play during the day and cater to my kids and help out my parents and just feel like I'm part of the community. It is so nice to have a designated space for myself. It's something that I always have tried to fight for, even when I was young, still living at home and throughout the years up until now. Having a creative space of my own, whether it's a spot in my room, a spare bedroom, and now an office that will double as a guest bedroom, I am just thrilled to be able to have a spot where I can put an easel, shelves where I can display my art supplies, and all of my sketchbooks and canvases, and all of just the fun little things that come with play when you dabble in art. I had mentioned in an earlier video that I was so nervous or just feeling frustrated about not really having as much space since we're living and moving in with my parents in their home, partially because I had so much stuff, so much art supplies and books and things that really speak to my soul, the hobbies that I just love and that move me, that I enjoy having out and access to. Art very much I have found for myself, especially now being in the season of early motherhood with young kids. If it's not out, I will not pay any attention to it, no matter how badly I want to paint, no matter how badly I want to draw or sketch or anything. Everything else in my life will come before taking the action to get things prepared, to have things out. Coming full circle into having a designated space or a spot to even have some supplies out has really been a way for me to keep coming back to this hobby that is so nourishing for my soul and so healing during hard times. Art is just such a beautiful expression. It's such a fun way to just kind of unwind, and honestly, I feel like art is such a way for me to come back to myself. So as we finished unpacking the last few boxes and we finally got down to my box of art supplies, I was so thrilled and excited to see this started painting. And well, in ways, it brought me back to a place that I didn't want to remember. It also brought me back to where I am now. It reminded me of how art can speak to people, but also how art speaks to the people who actually create and make the art. And for me, opening this box and seeing this and kind of remembering the timing of starting this and then seeing it here now in the present, it just kind of was this feeling, this thought that was, you're not finished either. Just like this painting that you had to pack up and put away for just a moment. Now that things are calming down, you can place me back on an easel and you can take your time and you can finish me stroke by stroke. You can play and you can experiment. And then when it is done, you can hang it and you can admire it. I just felt such a peace and such gratitude when I thought about it and connected with this art that was freshly started. Just because of that experience alone, I know that I will connect with this piece of art in a different way than I have many other art pieces that I have made. And every piece that we create, whether we like it or don't like it that much, is a point in time. It tells a story. It says something about us, but it doesn't just say something about us. I think that we can look at it and remember where we were at a time when we created that. And usually wherever we are speaks through the painting or the drawing or whatever it may be that you are working on in your own creative path. It could be writing, it could be exercise. All of life is such a creative journey, and I feel like we just get so lost in the busyness. We just get pulled in so many directions that I don't know how authentic most of these directions are even to us as individuals. And I think art or any creative path that speaks to you is a way to bring you back to yourself. And I can say that is 100% the truth for me. When I start painting or doodling or anything, when I actually make the effort to grab that paper and pen or set up the canvas and pick out the colors and start mixing and just start letting myself ease into the hobby and these things that speak to my soul, I feel better. I feel happier. I am lighter. And it can be the worst thing ever. It can be half done. It can just be the beginning of a long process. But regardless, there is something magical about giving yourself the opportunity to start. I can say the same goes for YouTube and making videos. I mean, this can apply to so many areas in life. This painting, for some reason, at this point in time, is speaking to me so deeply, but it is so healing and so rewarding. And I just feel so thankful to be able to be making this piece of art while feeling these things and allowing it to heal and just really bring so much love and make me feel so full of love and of gratitude. So as I lay these initial layers of oil paint down today, I am thanking God for my life, and I am thanking God for the time that I have to squeeze in some creativity and time to connect with myself while my kids take a nap. I have found for myself that the more that I try to carve out creative time in motherhood, the better I show up as a mom, the prouder I am of myself when I lay my head down on my pillow each night and think about what I did with my kids. I find that when I have time to draw or paint or sketch in my sketchbook, that I play better with my kids. It puts me more in tune with my imagination and with play, and those things are so important to me because I want to have fun with my kids. Those are some of the best memories I have with them, is being so playful and laughing together. And I love watching them play, and I want to be a part of that little world that they live in. And I want them to be a part of mine. So yes, this is not even the halfway point probably to this canvas, to this beautiful landscape painting. But I am savoring and enjoying all of the moments within and in between. And whether it takes days, weeks, or months to finish this, I am very happy to just have this up and know that it's something that I can keep returning to and just watch the progress unfold in front of me. As I add each layer of paint to this canvas, so will I add a layer of healing, resilience, and peace to my life. Thank you so much for listening to this little segment as I speak to you heart to heart, and I hope you enjoyed painting with me a little bit. I'm gonna keep going on this baby Well, my babies are still sleeping, although I'm not sure how much time I'll have left. But thank you so much for being here, and feel free to like and subscribe, and don't forget to maybe check out some of my earlier videos if you are interested in just kind of seeing what's going on in my life. I feel like a lot of this will kind of make more sense if you do that, although that should be fading out soon. But thank you so much for being here, for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.